What's going on YouTube, JSnow here. So in today's video we're going to talk about a post that's been made on Twitter about a possible iOS 11.4.1 jailbreak. So we're talking about this one in here, and it has been brought to my attention by many people on Twitter and via email that told me about it and of course asked me whether is it legitimate or not. So it's coming from Code4iOS or Code4iOS development in here, and they have posted this screenshot with a crash log which apparently is running on 11.4.1, and the process that crashed is jailbreakd, which is pretty much the name of the jailbreak daemon used on the Electra and of course on the Meridian and other jailbreaks as far as I know. So yeah, it's jailbreak related, and the path where this has crashed is apparently system library CoreServices Code4iOS, which normally doesn't exist, pretty much hinting to the fact that he has some sort of read and write permission to the system and he can create arbitrary folders and files. It says in here that the crash log is from 2018 November. So I have no idea why he posted it right now, but yeah, since a lot of people asked me about it, I decided to investigate a little bit. There are vulnerabilities available that would at least provide some sort of sandbox escape, so there is definitely a possibility to get some arbitrary reads and writes to the system somehow with the vulnerabilities that exist for the iOS 11.4 or 11.4.1. However, a full jailbreak would require a task for PID 0 exploit, which is pretty much a kernel exploit that exposes the kernel task port, and we do not have that for the moment for the iOS 11.4.1. His claim in here says, quote, "Who wants to test an iOS 11.4.1 possible jailbreak?" So he categorizes this as a jailbreak, although he provides absolutely no information about the vulnerability itself, or whether it's his vulnerability or he used the vulnerability by EMB or for sandbox escape and so on. Now the crash log itself looks legit. I mean, the iOS version and the build number and the baseband version do match with the iOS 11.4.1, and the iPhone here says it's 8.4. Now the problem with this is that the path in there doesn't look legitimate unless you have some sort of write privilege to the system in order to create that folder. The Code4iOS doesn't exist in CoreServices, but yeah, that can be achieved with pretty much a write primitive to the system and the sandbox escape. But the crash log doesn't confirm that he has a jailbreak for 11.4.1 or that he has anything that would be useful for 11.4.1. He may have some sort of way to, pretty much write a file to the system or something, but I do not think it's a legitimate full jailbreak for 11.4.1. Now the guy here, iOS development or Code4iOS, has pretty much a checkered reputation in the community. He has released various things in the past, including a carrier name modification system for the iOS 11.4.1, which would pretty much allow you to, set your own name for the SIM card carrier in the status bar without any jailbreak, which was actually neat, but I cannot confirm that it was his discovery. One thing that he might have discovered though is the fact that you can abuse an Apple Care certificate in order to sign various profiles. So yeah, he does have a little bit of knowledge, and I would definitely believe that he is messing with the iOS 11.4.1 since he messed with the profiles and so on, but his claims of jailbreak exploits have been exaggerated in the past. So this is why I wanted to make this video, in case he drops anything, because he does have a website and he does tend to drop from time to time various things. I would definitely advise not to use them until I confirm they are legitimate or of course they are not malware. Now if you go ahead and here, iOS 11.4.1 is no longer signed, so yeah, there's nothing you can update to. If you already run iOS 11.4.1, stay there and do not try anything from shady sources. Now, yeah, this is pretty much my opinion about this. I cannot confirm whether this is legitimate or not. The crash log itself provides absolutely no information about the vulnerability or whether he has any sort of read and write primitive to the system. It just provides a path that apparently has an arbitrary folder in there, but yeah, as I said, that can be doctored as well. So yeah, this is pretty much it guys. Thank you for watching. This is my opinion about it. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'm JSnow. Until next time, peace out.